Brands about to start approaching you, okay? And you need to know how to respond and if you should respond at all, how much you should charge them and what you should charge them for, because them two different things. So consider this your comprehensive guide on how to handle brand deals. The first thing you need to know is if the brand approaching you for a brand deal is a legit collaboration or brand deal in the first place. You can get brand deals in your TikTok inbox. You can get brand deals in your IG DMs. They can even come in your Facebook DMs. Most of them gonna come back email though. So this for you. Make sure you put your email in your bio, because they check. That's what they check. That's how they get your email. They get it out your bio and then they approach you with the brand deal. Go put your email in your bio right now. Now, if the brand approaches you on TikTok or on IG, you can go and look at the inbox that they send you, tap on the name, and make sure that it goes back to their actual IG account, the actual TikTok account. You can see that they have so many followers and they're posting their merchandise and people are responding. Another thing that I urge you to do before you work with any brand, go to that brand's page and look at any post that they have. Go through the comments. People will leave whether or not in those comments that they got what they ordered from these brands, if they had any trouble with the brands, that these brands were not legit. I waited 8 weeks, I still haven't received my merchandise. Check the comments on their page. Now, if they email you, you want to make sure that the email that you received is an actual email from their company account. What that means? This is how I do it, because again, I'm not that tech savvy. Anytime I receive a brand deal, and let's just say it's Fashion Nova or Nabisco or somebody, a legit brand, a brand name that I recognize, I open the email. Of course, I'm going to read through the email. I want to see if they email me personally, if they put my username, or if it's just a generic one that went out to everybody. I'm a little sketchy. The main thing you need to do is act like you responded to the email. So click respond. And then once you click respond and that box pops up, I want you to click on the person that sent you the email. Click on that name or that email address. Click it. And if it says Lucy@fashionnova.com, that's legit. You want to respond to Lucy because she's emailing you from the company name. How do you know? It says at fashionnova.com. Now, if it says Lucy@influencers.com.Fashion Nova, don't let the Fashion Nova fool you. That's a fake. That's a copycat brand. They faking. It needs to say the company name. If you still ain't convinced, if that still ain't giving it to you, say, hey, I'm really considering working with you on this brand deal. Can you email me from the company's email address? If they say sure, no problem, you in there like booty hair. Just make sure it's coming from the company address, thatbrand.com. If it says Lucy@fashionnova.gmail.com, why would Lucy be emailing you from a Gmail account? Lucy don't work at Gmail. She should be emailing you from Fashion Nova's company account. So check the email address. Now, once you verify that this email is legit, or this TikTok message you received is legit, or this IG DM you received this, what you supposed to say to them and what they supposed to be saying back to you. Now, some of these brands is going to ask you for a gifted collab, meaning work for free. I mean, work for the product. No. They gonna want you to do a video in exchange for the product. No. They gonna say you get to keep the product. No. You never let a brand pay you in what you need to do the job. Let's just say they want to promote a treadmill. They got a treadmill coming out. They want to send you a free treadmill in exchange for a video. Don't you need the treadmill to do the video? Okay, well then they can't pay you in it. That's like somebody saying, come to our job and work for us and we'll pay you by letting you use the company computer. I don't want to, no. They need to be paying you money. Did you hear that? You got to charge these brands. They want you to review a pot and pan set. They can't pay you with the pot and the pan. Absolutely. I don't care if they say they're going to give you 20% off. They're going to give you a code. You're going to earn commission. We're going to get to that. Now, some companies might ask you for your media kit. It might look something like this. All it is a flyer. It's just a flyer with your current stats, brands that you've worked with. You can make one of them in Canva. Canva got all type of templates to make one for free. You don't have to have that. A lot of brands won't even check for that. Some of my biggest brand deals, they ain't never asked me for no media kit. They asked me how much you gonna charge me. Now, some brands are gonna factor in your current analytics when you are negotiating your rate. Some of them gonna ask how much you charge. The first thing you don't want to do is tell them how much you charge, okay? You want to ask them, what are you looking for? Because all that costs a different, man. Ain't no flat rate. Everything that you need to get clear on what it is that they want you to do. Some brands gonna say they just want a video, okay? But you need to clarify if you want a video plus more. See, they might want a video, but posting it to their platform and then posting it to your own platform, you need to be charging for that. They want you to make a video and they get to keep it and post it on their social media. That's one rate. But then when they want you to take that same video and post it to your own page, that's an additional fee to you making the video and letting them use it on their platform. They might want to take the video that you made for them, post it on their page, that's a charge. Post it to your page, that's a charge. Run ads on the video that they posted to their page, that's a charge. Run ads on the video as an ad, that's a charge. And then run it as ads on different places. Those are separate charges. They don't have to post the video to their page to put ads on it. They can literally just post an ad. They make a lot of money from that. So you need to be charging them. They might just want to take the video, do all of that, and just own the video. Well, they damn got to keep coming to you, asking you what we want to do. We want to own the license to this video. You could charge a separate, you could do all those, plus charge them for a licensing fee. What I want you to realize is that all those different actions cost a separate price, and you need to be charging them. So no, you don't just give out a flat, just $50. Is you cool? No, it's not $50. Now, if they say they want to run ads on the video, you do 3 months. Why? Because you might let them run the ads on that video, and sometimes, depending on how it's set up, you can see a little bit of the backroom analytics. They could be making buku money off your video. After 3 months, it's time to renegotiate that rate. It's time to 3 months. They could run it for a year and you only done made $200 and they made $200,000. Yes, they make that much money. Yes, they do. Now, once you determine what the brand wants, okay, that's when you come up with your actual rate for each of those charges. Don't be cheap. They got way more money than what they telling you they got. Go high, and then y'all meet in the middle. And whatever you do, you don't ever ask them, well, what's your budget? Because they gonna lie. Well, right now we have a budget of $50. That's a lie. How do you know how much to charge them? You use your engagement rate. If you know you get a lot of engagement, I told you it's another video I got that you can calculate your engagement rate. Once you know your engagement rate, you can charge based on that. I got a 6% engagement rate. You might not be able to charge that much. If you got a 85% engagement, you charge them people. I don't care how many followers you got. You got 800 followers, but 795 of them listen to you. Charge them people. The other thing is you can decide whether or not you want to do a flat fee or you want to do commission. Do both. If they have the option to do commission, you need to do both. Sometimes you can't earn commission off a video, and that's fine. You could just earn a flat rate for the video. But if they have the option to do commission, do both. This is the last thing. This is the most important thing. If you ain't hear nothing else I said today, get a contract. I don't care how big or small that brand deal is. You get a contract. Everything you said that you put in the emails, you email back and forth, you DM back and forth, cool, that's beautiful, that's sweet. Once that's all said and done, either you or the brand needs to draw up a contract. And everything that you came up with, it needs to be in that contract. You need to say how long that video is going to be on your page, how long that video is going to be on their page, when you're going to post it, when are the deliverables due, when do you need this video back, how many revisions they are allowed to request from you. Once you send the video, they might send it back and say, hey, we need you to do da-da-da-da-da. We need you to say this. They might even give you a script on what to say. I don't really work with that, but that's your prerogative if you want to. You send it and they may say, yeah, actually you said this, but we want you to say this. They can send it back. You put in that contract, you allowed up to 3 revisions. You decide when payment is due. You work that out between you two. That needs to be in the contract. If they decide to run ads on the video, you need to say in the contract, you can run ads on the video for 6 months from January to June 2026. It needs to all be in the contract. Why? Because I swear to you, later these brands will try to play you. They will come 6 months later and act like they don't remember saying none of that. And then you don't got nothing to do what you could do. They can drop your commission down to 2%. You started at 20. You word of mouth through your DM, say, oh yeah, we're going to do 20%. Yeah, we want to offer you 20%. In 4 months, they drop you down to 2%. You're like, whoa, what just happened to my bread? I've been paying my bills with this. And then ain't nothing you could do. Why? Because you ain't get a contract. You gonna get a contract. That's what you gonna do. You gonna get a contract. You can also put in that contract how your payment should be received. If you're gonna get it to your bank account, please don't let them send you nothing in your bank account. Don't get nobody your routing, your checking number. If you want to have it to your PayPal, however you want the payment to be received, you can also say that in your contract. You could do net 30, net 60, net 90. That means that 30 days after this video has posted to your page, not 30 days after they get results. 30 days after this video is posted, I should be receiving payment. I ain't never waited no 30 days. You gonna pay me by Friday, Bookie Butt. And that's how you work with the brands. It's gonna be a little intimidating at first, but you hold your ground. You stand your ground with these brands. Don't you charge these people. Don't let them play in your face. Get your bag, because they gonna get theirs.